Hello, I'm Richard Ridge for BroadwayWorld. Bradley Cooper has returned to Broadway as the Elephant Man in the Tony Award-winning play, and I'm on the opening night red carpet where the stars came out to celebrate. How excited are you to be here tonight, sir?
More excited than I can possibly say. Imagine, well, think about it. This was his master's degree thesis in the Actors Studio Drama School, now at Pace University, a school that I created. I was his dean.
What was he like as a student?
Brilliant, brilliant. We knew every minute, we knew that he was exceptional. There was no mistaking it.
And you've seen him work on stage, you've seen him work on films. What I love about him, that he does films, but he always comes back to the theater.
Absolutely, and always will. I mean, all the stars in Hollywood who have said over and over again, I'm going back to the theater, and didn't. Brando never came back to the theater. It was terrible that he didn't. Bradley said, I'm going back to the theater, and he came back to the theater, and here he is, and here we are. And you wouldn't be here, and I wouldn't be here, and you wouldn't be here, and they wouldn't be here, this wouldn't be here if Bradley Cooper hadn't said, I'm going to come back to the theater.
What do you admire the most about him as a person and as an actor?
As a person, he is one of the nicest human beings I've ever met. One of the fairest, one of the most caring, one of the most decent people I've ever met in my life, so that's good enough for me. And as an actor, well, I'll let the world judge it, as they will tonight.
How excited are you to be here for an opening night to see Bradley Cooper?
I'm really excited. I'm kind of nervous for him in a way because it was so much leading up to this. He's wanted to do this for so long and he's worked so hard to get it here. He puts his heart and soul into everything he does. So I'm expecting to be super inspired.
You're going to be. I saw it the other night. I also saw it at Williamstown when he did it a few years ago. What I love about him is he's a huge film star, but he comes back to the theater all the time, yes, which I think is really important.
Yes, and I think the other thing that I love about him is that he, no matter what movie he is in or what theater production he is in, he's always turning in a performance like it's the best thing that's ever lived. Like that production is the best one that's ever been made, and it doesn't matter what the movie is, he takes every movie as serious as he possibly could, it's just inspiring for an actor.
Did you know this play before coming tonight?
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
I've never seen it live, so, I remember being a little girl and being really affected by the film, like super affected by the film, because it was the first time I think I'd ever realized that someone could be born so different and fight so hard to be accepted. And, I was a kid.
Yeah.
Those things can be scary when you're a kid. So I'm excited.
Tell me how excited you are to be here tonight.
Well, I'm very excited. I think this is just such an incredible story. I've heard so much about it, and I know that it's something that Bradley Cooper has been very passionate about, so I'm excited to see it.
It's an incredible play. I'm a huge fan of the original. I saw Philip Anglin, I saw David Bowie, so I was thrilled to see Bradley Cooper.
Oh, good.
What do you admire the most about him as an actor?
Well, I think he really seems to put his heart and soul into everything he does. I just saw his new movie coming out soon, American Sniper, and he gained like 30 pounds of muscle for that, and he really becomes Chris Kyle, the guy in the movie. I mean, it's fantastic, and that's the kind of actor he is. I mean, he really embodies the spirit of that person that he is playing.
How excited are you to be here?
I'm thrilled. Patty is a dear, dear, dear friend, and I can't wait. I've heard nothing but the best, and hearing it from her, she's like, oh my God, like she's all worried about it. I'm like, don't worry, you're magnificent. Everyone said, and she's always magnificent, whether it's film, television, stage, whatever she does, she's a goddess. We were just at Sardi's, and we have this tradition, like everyone does, go to Sardi's and have a martini and toast. And a few years ago, Patty and I were, and my husband Tom and I were sitting there toasting Evita opening, and Patty got the call from Bradley saying, "Will you do it?"
Yeah.
Tell me how excited you are to be here tonight.
I'm very excited. I'm a bit not here because I've just been at rehearsals, so I've literally 10 minutes. I'm suddenly watching the play, but I'm thrilled. I can't wait to see Bradley on stage. I've heard so much about this because he did it at Williamstown, and I heard great things about it then, so I can't wait to see it.
He's brilliant. I'm a huge fan of this show. I saw the original, I saw Philip Anglin, I saw David Bowie, I saw everybody.
Wow.
He's brilliant in this.
Great, well good. I'm glad you said that because I'm looking forward to it now, even more.
Now, how are rehearsals? Tell me how excited you are. What's happening up there?
Today we had a really good rehearsal. I mean, we've had lots of good rehearsals, but we've got one rehearsal day left, and then we go into tech. And we went on the stage yesterday, and I think all those things are just gradually adding to the fabric of the show, and it's all coming together. It's exciting. It's very technical as well as being very emotional, so you have to combine all those things, and we're slowly coming together, which it's really exciting. And Jake's phenomenal.
I was going to ask you what it's been like rehearsing with him.
Brilliant. He's such an amazing guy, and he's so versatile, and he brings so much depth and truth to every moment. So he's always searching for the truth, and it's great to be constantly reminded of that.
Being a part of the New York theater community, what that has meant to you.
Oh, so lovely. Everyone's been lovely. I've been, like I say, very spoiled. This sounds like a broken record, but I really have. And to be here tonight to support Scott Ellis in this, production of The Elephant Man, I'm very, very thrilled.
It's such a beautiful production. And being here on an opening night, what that means to you.
I know. Oh, I always get a pinch myself when I when I go to opening nights. And I can't wait. I worked with Bradley a couple of years ago on The Place Beyond the Pines, and he's such a nice guy. So I'm thrilled to be here. Yeah.
He's brilliant in this. I saw it the other night.
Oh, great. I've heard. A girlfriend of mine, I've heard great things, so I can't wait.
You have a new film opening up for the holidays. Yes, Annie, what was it like working on that with Bobby?
Oh, it was so fun. Really fun. Yeah, we shot all here around the city. It was really good time. Yeah, really fun.
You're going to be here tonight.
I'm always excited to be at opening night. It's exciting. Yeah. I've never seen the play, and I've got friends in it, and I'm just thrilled for them. I know that they're probably nervous as hell back there, but opening night's usually a friendly audience and friends, and we're certainly there for them. So.
It is a terrific production. I'm a huge fan of the show. I saw the original with Philip Anglim. I saw David Bowie do this. I saw Mark Hamill. So to see Bradley the other night and to see...
Did she Billy do it?
Oh, yeah. So it's really... Did you know the play?
Yeah, I do. I know the play, but I've never seen it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm excited. I mean, the only thing I've seen is the movie.
Yeah.
And similar to Bradley, I think we're pretty close in age. I remember my dad taking me to see this and me being so confused about why he took me to see that at 12. And but I was already really into acting, and I just remember it being such a well-acted movie and such a really well-directed movie, and I'm thrilled to see a production in which I think the movie is the only time that they put him in makeup and stuff. So I'm excited to see what Bradley does.
Wait, do you see what they've done on stage with this?
Yeah, cool. I can't wait.
You have a lot of projects. Annie, the film opening for the holidays. Yeah. How exciting was that working on that with the cast, working with Rose?
Yeah, it was very exciting. I got to sing and dance, which I've never gotten to do, and I've always wanted to do a musical, and I finally got the chance to, and it's a lot of hard work, but I just saw the movie, and I just think it's really delightful.